Previously on Rockbottom, Junior Kitty Boone was possessed by an evil demon calling itself Yugsuth. Kitty's sweet mate, Boopsy Mittens, has joined with the ghost of Kalamazoo House to stop Yugsuth, and psychic Blanche Boudoir has also arrived to lend a hand. Psychotic revolutionary Chris Nitro accidentally blew up his ex-boyfriend Terry Maryberries in a jealous rage, and Estefan Rodriguez, his sister Louisa Caldera, Kitty's roommate Barbie LaTrollop, and freshman reporter Freddie Kent were captured by terrorists from the small Central American nation of Pequeño. Tonight, on Rockbottom, episode 14, In the Beginning, we turn our attention to the ladies' room of the elegant restaurant Che Guevara, where Boopsy and Blanche are cornered by the demon Yugsuth.
What are we going to do? What are we going to do?
Calm down, Boopsy, honey. I'll think of something.
Prepare to die.
Give us a minute. We're not prepared.
I'm going to eat your
Entrails.
Oh, they serve much better food than entrails at this restaurant, honey. Try the escargot. It's superb.
It's coming for us. Can't you do something?
Oh, Yugsuth, honey, we make a terrible meal. I'm old and stringy, and she's got hardly any meat on her at all.
You both must die.
I'm going to give you such gas you wouldn't believe.
Die.
Boopsy, honey, I think we're in deep trouble.
In the main restaurant, we join a large portion of the population of Rockbottom College, whose lunch was just rudely interrupted by the kidnapping of several of their friends.
Who were those people?
They were from Pequeño, the country that thought Estefan was their king. Kitty, you all right? You look a little distracted. Kitty,
I'm sorry, what?
are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay, who had the soup? Careful, it's hot.
Hey, lads.
Just look out!
Ah! That's hot!
Ow! That's hot.
It's leaving. It looks like it's in pain. Honey, I think we just had a very lucky break.
What happened to it? Why'd it leave?
My guess is something happened to its host body.
You mean Kitty?
Yeah. Through the demonic bond they share, it felt the pain she felt. Or something like that. Actually, I don't know what the hell happened. I gotta give up these damn cigarettes.
A short time later, in a secret hideout nearby Rockbottom, the Pequeñan terrorists arrive with their prisoners.
All right, you all stay there.
Where would we go? You tied us up so tight we can't move an inch.
Shut up, you pretend king. You make joke at the Pequeño's most sacred office.
I never said I was your king. I never wanted to be your king. You people kidnapped me and coronated me against my will.
We don't want to hear it. You and your sister will be executed as traitors to Pequeño. As for you other two, we'll come up with an excuse to kill you. After we do nasty things with the pretty girls, of course. Oh, see, of course. Hey, you want to get lunch? I'm starved. Okay, your treat.
Oi, Stefan, what are we going to do?
Don't worry, Louisa. I'll, think of something.
Stefan, are they really going to kill us? What are you, loco? Or something? What did they just say? Well, excuse me for being a little disoriented, Charo. I'm not kidnapped every day.
Calm down, Barbie. We'll be all right.
Freddy, you should not have interfered. They wouldn't have taken you.
I couldn't just let them kidnap you, Louisa.
Oh, Freddy, you're such a nice man.
Gosh! Louisa, would you maybe like to, have dinner with me Friday night?
If we are still alive, I would love to. Oh, that's so sweet. Estefan, don't you think that's romantic? Love blooming in the face of certain death.
Yeah, right, Barbie. Real romantic. Now, can you three maybe help me start thinking of a way to escape?
Back at Rockbottom College, on the top floor of Stumblin' Hall, two of Kitty's sweetmates, Casey and Clarice, relax in their room.
Casey, what's a five-letter word for little feline? Clarice, I'm trying to do my homework. Come on, the last letter is Y. Pussy. Oh, it fits. Thanks. Okay, a five-letter word for demon from hell.
Yugsuth.
Yugsuth? How do you spell that? What? Yugsuth. That sounds familiar. Where have I heard that before, Casey? Heard what?
Die. Die.
Did you hear that? Casey? Yes? Our door is standing wide open, right? Right. Okay. On the count of three, let's very calmly but very quickly run like hell for the door, okay?
Sounds good to me.
1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh.
Is anybody out there?
Clarice. Casey. I see.
What?
Die!
We abandon the two unfortunate juniors to their fate and turn our attention to the office of English Professor Wayne Newton, where he and Blanche Boudoir have just returned from lunch.
Well, Blanche, things certainly look pretty grim.
I'll say. When was the last time you cleaned this pigsty?
I meant about Miss Boone and the demon.
Oh, yeah, that. Have you got any reference books on the supernatural?
Right here, the Encyclopedia Demonica. What did you say the demon's name was?
It called itself Yugsuth, but that might not be its real name. Evil supernatural entities don't like to give their real names.
Why not?
To avoid the IRS. How should I know why not? I'm not an evil supernatural entity.
Sorry. Let's see, Yugsuth. Here it is, Yugsuth. A demon known for possessing innocent teenage girls and murdering the people around them.
Does it say how to get rid of it?
Yes. Yes, it does. Oh, dear.
What's wrong?
It says the only way to get rid of the demon is to destroy its host.
But that would mean...
We'd have to kill young Miss Kitty Boone.
No, Wayne, that is not an alternative. There has to be another way.
Blanche, I pray you're right.
Meanwhile, in the woods nearby Rockbottom, Chris Nitro hides from the law.
Here, Bunny. Good, Bunny. Come here. A little closer. Gotcha! Rabbit stew for tonight.
Chris, I found you.
Laz, what are you doing here?
I came to look for you, Chris. You've gotta come back with me.
No way, Laz. The police are after me. They know I killed Terry. No one else could have.
But that's just it. You didn't kill Terry. The police found the bomb you used. It was a dud, just like you said. You didn't use a real one.
Then, how did the house explode?
They don't know, but I think I might.
What do you mean?
People at Rockbottom are dropping like flies. First, Professor Touche has a heart attack, and everybody thinks it's just bad luck. Then Terry gets blown up, and everybody figures you did it. But lately, more and more accidents are happening. You know Casey and Clarice?
The two girls who live next door to Kitty and Barbie?
Right, they're dead. The police say they killed each other because there was no sign of anybody else in the room, but they were ripped apart. There's no way they could have done that to each other.
Then what's going on?
Get a load of this. Kitty's possessed.
No way.
Way. And the demon is trying to kill everybody at Rockbottom. Come back with me, Chris, so we can stop it.
All right, Laz. I'll do what I can.
Meanwhile, back at the Pekenyan terrorists' hideout...
All right, you, come with us.
Where are you taking us?
We have just received orders from home. Pequeño has declared war on America.
What? Why?
Without our king, Pequeño has nothing left to live for. Why not go out with a bang?
Unfortunately, America doesn't seem to have noticed yet, so we are going to make them notice.
What are you going to do?
Pequeño has acquired a nuclear missile.
A nuclear missile? How did you get that?
American government sold it to us. Real cheap, too.
As a show of force, we are going to use the missile to destroy a great American symbol of learning, a college. Your college, Rockbottom.
No!
See? And to kill two birds with one stone, the four of you will have a first-hand look at your school being destroyed.
What do you mean?
It means you're going to be inside the missile when it explodes. Come on.
At that moment, in newspaper editor Roxy Biloxi's room in haunted Kalamazoo House...
Come on in, you guys. Make yourselves comfortable.
Thanks, Roxy. I wanted to talk to you and Jock together.
What's up, Oopsie?
You both understand what's going on.
You mean with that demon inside Kitty killing everybody?
Yeah. Now I want to tell you a little bit about the ghost that's inside me. The ghost of Kalamazoo House. I want you to try and imagine Rockbottom College the way it was when it first being built. Almost 50 years ago.
Timmy, I want you to look at this.
Look at what, Father Flanagan? It's just a construction site.
No, little Timmy. It's much more than that. It is the future.
Gosh, Father Flanagan, what do you mean?
We, priests of the Holy Order of the Divine Presence, have dedicated our lives to bringing education to this great land of ours. This construction site will, one day, be an institution of higher learning. In it, young minds such as yours, young Timmy, will be shaped and molded into finely tuned, right-thinking, proper Christian instruments.
Golly, I want to come to this school when I grow up, Father Flanagan.
I'm sure you will, young man.
Timmy, this is Mr. Stingwright. He's what they call the financial backer behind this school. Mr. Stingwright, this is young Master Timmy. He's one of the orphans under my care. I took him out to see where our college will soon be.
Well, take a good look, young man. This is nothing but the finest construction money can buy. Nothing but the best for my school. The finest quality work.
What are you going to call your school, Mr. Stingerite?
Well, I've been considering Stingerite College. I like the sound of it. What do you think?
Oh, you're the one signing the checks, Mr. Stingerite.
I think you should name it something else.
Oh? And what would you have us call it?
Well, the students who come here will start at nothing, but they'll work themselves up to fine, upstanding American citizens. I think you should name it for what they'll be starting. At the bottom. Rockbottom College.
What a stupid name, young Timmy.
Children say the most idiotic things sometimes, don't they, Father? Timmy, this school is being built on the principles of Christian ethics, of Christian workmanship. We wouldn't want to give it a name that suggested, well, that this might be a second-rate college.
Gosh, Mr. Stingerite, I just thought that
concrete being poured.
Watch where you pour that, you idiot. You almost splattered me.
Little Timmy, watch out!
Father Flanagan, help!
Oh, no!
Timmy!
He's been covered with concrete. The poor orphan boy.
Timmy was devoted to the ideal of higher education. He wanted so much to attend this school someday.
Damn it, Father Flanagan. Little Timmy will not be forgotten. I will honor his last wishes. The name of this school will be Rockbottom College.
God bless you, Mr. Stingerite. I think young Timmy would appreciate that.
Oh, no. Concrete splashed on my clothes. I've got to go home and change. Would you like a ride back to the orphanage?
Thanks.
Thank God young Timmy didn't have parents who could sue us.
Yes, that would really be a tragedy.
Oopsie, what's the point of all this?
The spot where little Timmy was covered in concrete is the spot where this house, Kalamazoo House, stands today.
You mean that kid?
Yes, Timmy is the ghost of Kalamazoo House. He has spent the past 50 years haunting the college he loved, but never got a chance to attend. And now the school is in danger of being destroyed by this Yugsuth, and we must stop it, no matter what the cost. Are you two with us?
Whatever you say, Boopsie.
What do you want us to do?
The ghost says there's only one way to stop the demon. We've got to kill Kitty.
Is killing Kitty the only way to stop her? Will Boopsie, Roxy, and Jock be able to do it? Will Professor Newton and Blanche be able to do it? Will Laszlo and Chris be able to do it? And assuming they do, is Rockbottom doomed anyway by the Pekennian nuclear missile? Tune in next time as things heat up on Rockbottom. Rockbottom featured Brian Olsen as the narrator, Blanche Boudoir and Father Flanagan, Amy Strack as Boopsie Mittens and Barbie LaTrollop, Rob Swift as Yugsuth, Larry Laszlo and Mr. Stingerite, Sam Broderick as Professor Wayne Newton and Lewis, Eric Olsen as Lance Von Chauvin and the first Pekennian agent, Tara Kenavan as Kitty Boone and Timmy, Jesse Rogers as Jock Mulligan and the second Pekennian agent, Bill Bates as Estefan Rodriguez and KC, Maggie Riordan as Louisa Caldera and Clarice, Mike Fulham as Freddie Kent and Chris Nitro, Julie Post as Roxy Biloxi and the construction worker. Rockbottom was produced by Rob Swift and written and directed by Brian Olsen. Rockbottom has been a production of The Tomato Heads.